Good morning, everybody. It's Victoria Lorient-Faibish, registered psychotherapist, holistic psychotherapist on this sunny morning in Toronto. Oh my gosh, we've been so sun deprived, so it's so amazing to see sun in Toronto. And on this day before Valentine's Day, yes, I wanted to talk about something that, I don't know, people might be doing, and I'm seeing people doing it in my office quite a bit, which is something, a term I coined called stop all emotional dumpster diving. Now, what is an emotional dumpster diving? Hi, everybody. How's it going? Emotional dumpster diving. I mean, what is dumpster diving? Dumpster diving is when you go into a dumpster and take garbage and eat garbage and essentially accept that that's the food that you need to be eating. Well, emotional dumpster diving is that way, but on the emotional plane, on the emotional realm, which is accepting garbage in your life as the only option that you say is okay for you. And some examples of emotional dumpster diving is, well, things like allowing yourself to become involved in a relationship that is not, hi Gwen, how are you, is not supportive of you, who possibly someone takes advantage of you, someone who cheats on you. Perhaps you're involved in a love affair with someone who's married already. Perhaps you're involved in someone, hi there, how's everybody doing? I'm so glad you're joining me. Perhaps you're involved with someone who is not respecting your boundaries, and you allow that, and you consistently allow that. Emotional dumpster diving is basically saying to the people in your life, I am teaching you to mistreat me, and I am allowing you to mistreat me. I am not calling you on when you break a boundary. I am not calling you on when you, hi Celia, how are you, sweetheart? I am not calling you on it when you are being ungenerous with me, or unfair with me, or unsupportive of me. I mean, this is so important. Celia, what are you saying? I got to put my glasses on. I love this term created. No dumpster dive. Yes. Yes. No emotional dumpster diving. I mean, and let me hear from you if you have emotionally dumpster dive, because essentially I think everyone has gone through it and need to learn from it. The question is, are you learning at a speed rate, at a rate that your life is, not being destroyed by it? That's the question. Everyone has their moments with a crappy relationship. That's life. But are you learning? Are you growing? Are you catching it dead in its tracks? That's the question that I want you to pose for yourself. And then that doesn't all have to be in love relationships. That can be in your friendships too. Allowing friends to treat you in ways that are not supportive, or that are boundary breaking, or in which it's one-sided, or the fighting that occurs is very toxic, or the way you guys relate is very toxic. These are things that are part of the emotional dumpster diving package. Okay? And I'm here to remind you that you are valuable, and you deserve to have a self culture, where you listen to your own voice first, where you create a series of patterns and ways of being that are honoring of you. And that doesn't mean that you're being selfish. That doesn't mean that you're being narcissistic. And let me just be clear that some narcissism, not all narcissism is toxic. Some narcissism on the other side of the spectrum is self-care, self-love, self-value, essentially, where you go, I matter, and, asking the very important questions of what do I want, and what do I need, and what am I feeling in this moment? These are all things to pay attention to, and they're the magic bullet against emotional dumpster diving. Okay? I want to also say that emotional dumpster diving lives in the realm of your brain inner running commentary. Are you speaking badly of people, gossiping? Are you engaging in negative thinking, negative self-thoughts and negative thoughts towards others? This is all part of the emotional dumpster dive. You're going in and you're sitting in the sludge of the emotions. And I'm here to say, please understand that your brain is your tool and not the other way around. You get to use your brain in positive ways through methodologies of catching your brain in negative thoughts, redirecting your brain toward positivity, understanding that you do have control over your thoughts, even though it is not easy, you do have control of your thoughts, and that is what is going to climb you out of that dumpster diving, climb you out of that place where you are allowing less than you actually deserve. And by the way, I don't believe that people deserve to be punished. No, listen to me. Listen to me. You're alive, and therefore you deserve good things. Period. And we don't live in a rewards-based system. We don't live in that. If that were the case, then all the good people would be healthy and wealthy, and all the bad people would be poor and sick. Look around. That's not what's happening. We live in a mirror-based system where what you focus on expands. What you keep telling yourself inside yourself is what the universe tends to bring to you. Now, of course, there's randomness, and I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the part you have control over, what you put out there, what you consistently are repeatedly thinking. If you're thinking in a cynical way, if you're thinking in a way that is always negative, 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 that is what's going to sort of draw toward you. So use some mental brain discipline to not control, but to discipline your thinking and gently direct your thinking toward positivity and toward saying, I matter, I'm valuable, and I don't need to emotionally dumpster dive. I don't need to just put up with anything because anything is better than being alone. No, alone is okay too. And make your alone time positive. Make your alone time of service to others. Make your alone time something that is valuable and something that is precious and something that is worthwhile experiencing so you can learn and grow. I hope I'm clear. Stop emotional dumpster diving, folks. Don't allow for people to mistreat you. Don't engage in affairs. Don't gossip. Don't do the negative. Work on positive experiencing in your emotional realm. And I know that that'll improve your life. Happy, beautiful Toronto morning. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I will continue these videos. Also, hop on over to visualizationworks.com. Pick up a book, Connecting, Rewire Your Relationship Culture, because this is where a lot of the material is. I love you too. And also, find your self-culture, moving from depression and anxiety to monumental self-acceptance at visualizationworks.com, because of course, visualization does work. Visualization works. That's my website. I have also all kinds of online programs, and we've got a big discount going on with my online program about empowered dating. Empowered dating, especially in this this modern time that we're living in. So check out all the good stuff and just keep in touch. And tomorrow morning I'll come at you on Valentine's Day. I will come at you around the same time. It looks like 9:10, 9:12, 9:11 is when I start to come online. So, and be live with you. Happy Tuesday. Bye for now, everybody.